So here we have Project Web Access set up. We talked about earlier that from an executive point of view, if you cannot see it, you cannot control it. So we have Project Web Access Tool, and Project Web Access Tool is nothing more than having Internet Explorer for Project Server Internet. So next we're going to go to Project Center, because we can see Project Center and Resource Center show all the resources. So on the previous slide we showed we were in Project Web Access. Now we're going to show all the projects that are open or active or closed and funded. So we go to Project Center, and Project Center will open up and show that we have all the projects, which consists of 2 projects under the Program Product Development category, a 3 and a 4 break project, and we have 3 different projects open under Die Design. So these 3 projects are open under the Program Tool Die Mold or Assembly or Capital Expenditures, and these 2 are open under Product Development. We have a complete tracking Gantt view which has been set up, which is a standard view that we use to show progress. So if I zoom out, I can see these projects, and then we've also built inside a custom table which is built for manufacturing and engineering companies. And so project status and program manager are custom fields that we've been put in, and these are other standard fields that we have, like start date, duration, finish date, work, actual work, remaining work, and % complete. So now we have a really good view of all the projects in a bigger environment. This could be scores or hundreds of projects. And now say the executive now in Project Web Access is looking at these different projects and decides that this project number 1178 is a problem for him, and he wants to see what's going on. So what he's done here is he clicked on that project file to drill down and look at the details of the project. So now he's looking at what's going on in the project. So here's all the detailed tasks that make up that project, and he can scroll down and look at different tasks that are going forward. You can see slippage to baseline, so the gray is baseline, and here he comes down, he can see where his critical path is, he can see where he slipped, and in fact this critical path is now controlling the entire project. So the next step, we're going to go look at Resource Center. I'm going to click on Resource Center in Project Web Access, and this is the single most powerful and best practice tool known in project management. Here we have integrated and synchronized the man-hours and resources to the schedule that replaces independent Microsoft project schedules and Excel spreadsheets. So what we have here is a list of all the generic resources in Project Server. We've chosen the 3 for the 3 different capital expenditure projects. So what we're going to go to is now is resource availability. That's another word for a capacity planning tool. And what we're going to do, we're clicking on this, and this is going to show bars which represent the resource demand hours of the schedule. So these are the resource hours required to make and meet the schedule, and the line chart shows the resource capacity of these 3 resources. And so let's say the resource manager can look at this and see what his future load is. You'll see that we've chosen a half a month of February, so the hours are almost half, and of course the hours vary by the number of days in the month without the holidays calculated in. So let's say the manager of this department says that he's trying to cross-train his die automation engineers with his die design engineers. So he's going to unclick his die process engineer and hit the word apply. And now he will see his resources in blue that he's trying to cross-train with the green, and he can see just those. And then, you'll also see at the bottom all the tabular data that draws these graphs for you. So this view is an assignment work by resource view. There's another view to look at. We want to, now the die design manager wants to look at assignment work by project, so he chooses that view, and that view then sorts all the same data with these same 3 by type of project. So it's either the die design part number 1256, or it's die design part number 1178, or the unplanned work, because only a portion of their work is done on the projects, and unplanned work comes at them every day. So now he can look at that. Now the last thing the resource manager may want to do is he may not like looking at monthly granularity. Maybe he wants to look at quarters, or more likely say weeks. He'd go down here and choose weeks, hit apply, and now all the data on all these 3 different projects, or in the prior view and resources on the part number 1256, 1178 unplanned work, he's now looking at a weekly view, which is much more granular. He can see where there's imbalances within a month,